Okay, what is this thing? Biometric identification in progress. Identity Scarlet confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Will it open for us automatically? Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling the thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Cube, you have Brock riding with you? That's right. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Kariden's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend to the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Kariden can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people and stuff just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. Well, she's a bit too giddy. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Seems that way, innit? I guess we'd better go too. Let's do this thing. Cube, ready for the worst? Yes. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out of that Pokemon view, then we'll be off. Alright, come on, let's do this thing. You guys ready? 'Cause I know I certainly am. Here we are. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Hell, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on. Yeah, we might want to go before it's too late. Just like that, yeah. And we're the ones hanging off, wow. Alright. Okay, so we are on. Okay, I was about to say one flawless move and we're done for there, like 100%. Alright, over here. Alright guys, editing Cube here. Like I said at the end of the last episode, if you had seen that, I'm going to reiterate it again for the people who have not seen that. Over this episode and the next episode is what I plan to finish up the main story of the series. I'm going to be not doing as many cuts and just leaving more in of my pure raw reaction of this area because I felt like it was such a special area in this game when I first went through it, and I really want to capture that over the next couple of episodes while I'm in this part of the game. But I'm going to keep it short. Anyway, hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this, and let's get back to the video. Oh, here we are. So this is Area 0. Below the clouds. And there's where we came from, probably, yep. And now I'm back here again. Huh. I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong? Something like... Oh, odd. It chose to go back into its ball. Yeah, that is very peculiar now, isn't it? Probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? Good point. Nimona? Wow, she's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Good point. I think intimidated, innit? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That's good. And concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detected needs fixing.
You were worried about us? That's not sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. So these things, okay. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. It's kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Breaking the 4th wall there a little bit in the morning, I see. Okay, I see you. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Sounds good to me. But also, we're all like running at once. Now that's a change, okay. Alright, this is why I bought the Pokeballs in case there's any new forms in here, so let's just see what happens, you know. Hey yo. Nah. This is like some Xenoblade shit here real quick with this type of music. This is like Prison Island, like World Tree. And what's the last place? Origin type of music, like vibe. Hold up. That's nuts, you know, that's kind of insane, to be completely honest with you. That's pretty nutty, like. Giraffe Rig, already got you as well. This is inside of the great crater of Area Zero. Fields from seeing in our textbooks is so intense. Normally we'd never be able to get any to see it for ourselves. I had to read really quick there because of the text speed. So, if they're going to automatically do it like that, I think I'm going to actually change the text speed from fast to normal then, so I don't have to go a million miles per hour. Wait, where'd Koraidon go? I think I got spooked by something hiding in its ball. That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? I should be alright. The last time I was here, I got a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sub story. Why don't you just call the primitive down here to go and get along or something? No need to bite my head off. What you're getting all happy for anyway. Okay, come on you two. This is an adventure. Just have a good time. Huh. Okay. Well, Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Cube anyway? Well, I guess he just really came through for me when I needed him. When I was going off the real school was a mess in my friendship, well, ditto. He was a big help getting all that sorted out. But he helped you out too while he was kicking all the gyms. That's awesome. What about you then, Nimona? Cube and I are classmates and he was back home too. That said he should aim to be a champion. He did it, so now I've got a champion, bud. Wait, what? That's wild. What about there, you two? I think you've got cool friendship origin stories, Cube. They're nothing compared to what me and him went through. Our friendship on another level. Nobody asked you, stop trying to flex on us. Guess we're all in the Buds with Cube Club. Apparently, it looks like it. Alright, that's Braviary. You a new form, or are you just a regular Braviary? Okay, I don't have you caught though, so I am definitely going to try and capture you here. Come on, Braviary, get in the ball, please. Quick capture. Nice, got it. Talent Flame, we don't have you. I know that for a fact we don't have you. Oh, I just don't get to encounter you for some reason, okay? Alright, nice, there we go. Alright, Talon Flame. Ultra Ball. Let's go. We should hopefully be able to get it with this, I would like to think. Not 10. 2, 3. Lovely. Here's one of the research centers we were meant to take on. That's right. Okay, so that's cool. Let's just go ahead and, you know, take it on. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. Getting them on it, it seems like it is. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, research stations. There you go. Well, that was close. Always got food in your mind, Arvin, don't you? Oh, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. What the heck is that? That's a Pokemon La Primera user. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Career. Come on, let's take on together. Sure. Let's get it. Alright, does it have a special HP bar because we all got a double battle on it, so it might have like a Titan Pokemon HP? No, our regular one. Okay, that's fine. We know this thing is rock poison, so we're just gonna go with Flower Trick, I think, here, honestly. Good damage. And Nimona, if you can take it out, that's great. Toxic debris, that's fine, honestly. We'll be able to take it out this turn. Drill run, yeah, good stuff. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? Oh yeah, trust me, there is. I would expect as much anyway. You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much. Easy to just head inside the research station. Yeah, and let's see what's we'll see what we got coming up. You know what I'm saying? And here we go. This is insane though, like it really is. Just the whole like atmosphere of this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so do we just enter this? Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. So yeah, as soon as a penny comes in to like hack these systems or whatever, right? Wow, these ancient ruins, they look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. The facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. But that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to, yeah, but for free heals. Makes sense. Okay, but if you'd be so kind as to disable the first lock in the lab using that central panel. Alright, let's go. Let's just do what she said, I guess, yeah. Sure. I mean, why not? You want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab? Sure. You're the professor, but better press it. Lock disabled. 3 or 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, something's troubling Arvin, you can tell. You can tell he is. Let's get out there and keep going. And what that Queen War panel for? I just saw that. Odd. Maybe I have to wait for you to get out of this area if you want to like stop for a bit. I don't know. I almost never saw my mum my whole life. Oh, is it time for the backstory reveal? Penny, shush. She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I kept myself clean myself. Mabelson was the only one I had to talk to. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. I tried not to think about it. I tried to be proud that she was his famous genius. The truth is I would have rather just had a mum who was there, even if she wasn't anything great. I haven't seen her for ages now, unless you kept seeing her in the news or whatever. Used to at least get emails sometimes, but even though it stopped a couple years ago. And then she appeared out of the blue and tells me gotta come to Area Zero. Some family, right? Oh, but I'm not here to judge or anything. I'm sorry about earlier, shouldn't have snapped to you like that. No, I was also giving you a hard time. Sorry, Penny. My name's Penny. You know, you're actually pretty nice for a little pipsqueak. Hey, don't call me pipsqueak, you big lunk. Nice. That's the spirit of you two. After I came to the Great Crate, I was trying to go see my mom. I got a bit of fun, I got attacked by some kind of creature I'd never seen before, so I assume the same's gonna happen again. Really? What kind of Pokemon was it? It wasn't even like a Pokemon, well, it's crazy, violent, rampaging sort of thing. Sure it wasn't the Pokemon was a little more, I don't know, rampager than average. Thanks for interrupting the story, Giraffe Rig. We really needed you to do that. That was really appreciated.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure, with a completely different creature altogether. And I hurt myself real bad, so it's not like I just forget. I want everyone to run to that awful thing again. I get a feeling, mate. It was that strong, huh? Then I really hope I get to see it. That's what I figured you'd say. You're a real tactless something, Mora, you know that? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to probably slide down here. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Slide down the slope. Alright. So we're right here. There's a second research station, so we're making progress, alright? Always keeping an eye out for new mons we don't have yet. Nothing's out of the blue yet, though. Oh! Fire Giraffe. You're a new mod. I don't believe I've actually evolved Giraffe yet. Unless I already have you? Okay, so when I did like a whole evolution, when I was evolving a bunch of new mons from this region earlier, you must have been one of them. Okay, so that's the way you get Fire Giraffe naturally. Cool. The second research station, about time too. Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student cancer girl. I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh, what the fuck are you? Huh. So are these the paradox Pokemon I keep hearing about? So, we've got a psychotic looking Jigglypuff. Do you not see those fangs? Anyway, hey look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here too. Oh my gosh, so cute. Do not go up to that thing, Penny. You're gonna make a big mistake. Ooh. Yeah. What the? Chip, it's battle time. Indeed it is, let's get it. So is this a Paradox Jigglypuff or something like that? I've heard Paradox Pokemon are down here. What's the name of you? Oh, Umbreon's a Penny's joining us for this fight, gotcha. So what are you called? You are called Screamtail. Guess it makes sense with the tail part. You did just scream out what they call it Penny, so I guess that makes sense. Jesus, alright, I see you, I see you. Alright, let's go for knockoff and let's see what type you are. Baby. Okay, no, you use baby doll, that's fine. I want to try and capture this thing if possible. You look like a new species. Hyper voice. One more knockoff. That's a good range. You have rest. Okay. What are you going for then, Penny? Dark Pulse. Is that super effective? No, not quite. Okay. Let's go for we'll go a Flower Trick, I actually think here. Yeah, reduces attack again, okay. And then we'll get that crit off. Good, good range. Fast sleep. Can we actually capture this thing right now? Oh, it doesn't even give it an option to the Pokeball, so I think it's actually uncatchable because if you look, we only have appendices, battle items, and berries available, which means that Pokeballs aren't available, so we've got to defeat it. It's like a boss, basically. Alright, Flower Trick then, let's get this thing out of here. I assume there'll be something I'll be able to catch later, because it looks like a, what do you call it, new species altogether, like, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, what was that? Don't think it scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump skill like that and I'm done for. There it is. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon are coming here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh, what's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. Though we wondered if these huge ferocious beasts were indeed Pokemon at all, one of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. Monsters of Area Zero. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance and noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its sheer size and the shape of his back set, or the shape of his back rather, set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero? But they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, Cube? I think they really are just Pokemon, sure. Yeah, see, I mean, they look different, sure, but they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. That's true, yeah. Suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor, some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon living in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome. Oh, come on, there's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab where I'm located contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So that thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she actually got it working. Indeed, though, the cost was catastrophic. The cost? By a time machine, you mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that is horrifying. You. Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvenite. If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Evident Cube. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Looks like that's the plan. This is getting interesting. This is actually quite an interesting story. It's not just, oh, you know, go save the legendary, you know, evil team. This is actually something unique for once. Actually something about interesting. I like this. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Cube. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. So we're doing the Scarlet book. A record of the expedition that the author, Heath, went on within the Great Crater in Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me, okay, Cube? Can do. Before we head out, let's actually get a full heal. Okay, let's keep heading down then. What are your parents like, Nimona? My parents? Normal, I guess. Are you serious? Even I know about your dad. He's on the board of the Rotom phone company. Wait, how do you know that? She's a hacker, remember? Everyone knows that. He's famous and I guess I looked into him for my own reasons too. So Nimona's actually some pampered little princess from a rich family. No way, that's not my thing. Though, yeah. Get your kids say mother and father were like hands off, but in a good way. My big sister will probably go into business, so they'll pretty much let me do what I wanted. But you call them mother and father? That is some pampered little princess stuff right there. Penny, what's your family super thing then? My family is unbelievably annoying. Like super overprotective, you mean? Just my dad, he's literally clingy and makes up weird nicknames for me like Pen. That's actually very funny. He's the most annoying guy in the world, period. He's the worst. Man, I thought we got down it for your dad, having his own daughter describe him like that. Don't you dare take his side. Cube, how about you? Your mother seems super nice. You met her? Yep, got a glimpse of an amazing looking sandwich she made too. Really? Wish I could have seen that. I bet it tasted great. Alright, you done with the speech? Because I see a certain new species I haven't caught yet, and I'm so getting this. Hello, Volcarona. We will be taking you now. Right, 1, 2, 3. First time, let's go. Also, Mask? I mean, I don't have you either, do I? No. So all the fairly evolved ones seem to be here, that's epic. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Just like that. And there's the third facility up ahead. Alright, go. Alright, another research station. Cool, let's get into it. Why are all 4 of us in the thing? Is something about to jump out on us? Nice, we get to chill for a minute. I don't feel that's going to be the case though, you know, I just get a hunch. Something's going to jump out at us again, 100% guaranteed. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, Penny, such a warrior work. Huh? Yeah, had a feeling. See? See? Wait, so this is like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Oh, you're bad one of these before, I've been like seriously strong. Yeah, well, Cube and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Good boy, let's get it. Right, bring it on, Great Tusk, I believe your name is. Come on, let's get it. Let's go. This is our fight. Alright, Great Tusk, let's go. Flower Trick. Level 62, I think I saw you at. Almost one shot, probably sturdy. Right. Oh, okay. First break on the Marble Sieve, that's fine. Marble Sieve, you can properly take him out. Flavor up, nice, I'll do it. Good stuff. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herb Mystica came from down here. Yeah, possibly. You two got to meet one of those Pokemon before our creator get together. Jealous. If we got things from literal ancient times when we were in Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like oh so brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Come on, Cube, let's get into that research station. Good point. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking, battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the Professor mentioned that time machine. That Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that's also one of those ancient Pokemon? Got a point, you know. Huh. Make you're on something that's kind of given off ancient vibes, even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey Arvin. You had Koraidon's ball, you told us about his forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everyone's little star pupil. Guess I got no choice then but to tell you why now. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is, it was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Cube, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioural patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact ancient form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, and that makes sense, I guess they do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. How you mean there's another one around here somewhere? What of their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0 waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion. Exactly, much I'm thrilled to be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. We can proceed, Cube. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Okay. Lock 3 out of 4. Disabled. Pretty much. Yep, there we go. Alright, so time to get to the final lock. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Look, right on an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Yes, we're heading into this cave, eh? You gotta let me battle Koraidon right now. It still won't come out of his Pokeball. Alright. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. There's some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the lighthouse lab for a little while. Mom even promised to keep it a secret and I'd take care of it for her too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Can I catch it, this one? Can I capture you? Let's see, is this one able to be captured?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
It's okay, cool. Let's go for knockoff then. Hyper Voice, that's fine. Same again, knockoff. Play rough. Actually kind of scary, I completely forgot you'd be a fairy type, that's right. Okay, let's go with it. We are in a cave right now, let's go with Dusk Ball. Let's see how that works. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. There is our first Paradox Pokemon Screamtail officially caught. Very nice. Fairy Psychic Paradox Pokemon, so it is. Yeah, cool. Very, very epic. Right, anyways, more story. Yeah, people find out it'll be all over the news. Didn't see my mum walk around again after that for ages. Looking back at it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my mum because of Korea and it was the worst feeling ever. I'd hate Korea and everything about it, didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you why I knew Sound Cube. Also, that's not the right way. Oh, it's over here. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever. You didn't tell any of us. This is quite a cool shot, actually. It's kind of neat. Interesting. Yeah, that area is pretty cool. I do have to say. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. I see the research center as well. I did see that. One slip, we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere waiting for us. That's fine. Totally fine.
Hard to believe.
Alright team, watch your step and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Good point. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place looks like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like you've already died and went somewhere. This means that the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize. There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Time to do this. Let's get it. Let's go. This area is just really mysterious, isn't it? I really love the vibe it's giving off like. Totally different to anything I've ever seen in a Pokemon game before. I'll just say that right now. Okay, so yeah, we can't go there. We had our ride monorail, we'd probably just be able to jump off and go to the bottom of Area 0, but I don't think we can do it right now, so we have to go the long way. And I did Dunsparce in the wall. A Dunsparce, but okay. This game in a nutshell. We do not have a wireless, alright, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Nice, good stuff. Okay, so the story that I'm seeing so far is that basically something's happened to Koraidon down here, and that's why it's all spooked and intimidated and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of why, alright. Alright, final research station, let's go in. Anything different about the fourth one or no? Oh yeah, this looks trashed. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. Looks like something went berserk in here. Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is the thing in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry, 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello, hello. What the heck? Stop there, you're creeping us out. Hello, children. Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problem or something, huh? That was a bit weird, isn't it? Well, it was definitely weird, at least almost like, I don't know. She made the joke, it wasn't funny, I've still got goosebumps and all. So I assume we've got to initiate with the terminal. Do you want to press the buttons to disable one of the locks in the Zero Lab? Sure. You know what you need to do? Better press it. All locks disabled. Hello, can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seemed to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area 0. Huh. He's hinting at something. Wonder what it could be on about. This is intriguing. Right, let's get down there. There definitely was something up about that professor just now, right? Maybe it's that little dramatic play they got old jazzed for more adventuring. What? That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor, that's just not right. So I'm pretty sure that call was really... never mind, it's nothing. Guess we're gonna find out soon, right? What's wrong, Aaron? Cube kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting you to see us through, Cube. So this is a dead end, so where are we meant to go then? Every species I'm seen down in the deep parts of the cave are actually already gone, funny enough, so seems we're fine. Okay so far. But I wonder what Urban Cube you're leading on. Do you think maybe the professor that we're talking to is actually an imposter professor and it's actually someone different? Is that the idea? That's the only thing I can think of, but who knows, and maybe the real professor locked up away somewhere, which is why they've never, would you call it, been able to like contact Urban for so long, right? A potential thing maybe, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's probably got to do with whatever the hell that thing is. That big thing in the middle. I didn't even notice on the way down. Jesus Christ, okay. Shadow nice. Good to you. But yeah, wherever this is on the way down, it's got to do with that, you'd think. This almost reminds me of that place from Ultra Sun and Moon, that futuristic world, if I get the name of that place. But not Sun and Moon, but Ultra Sun and Moon. Where Ultra Necrozma was, remember? Reminds me kind of this. It kind of reminds me of that place a little bit, to be honest with you. All encapsulated in crystal, eh? Except from the entrance, it would seem. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluffy right to fill the textbooks. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why is it like this whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. The energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire build has been terrestrialized, is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Armin. The Professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystal down here in Area Zero, aren't they? That'd be right. Indeed, though, not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. Once you open the gate, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. You will likely make a break for freedom. Dangerous Pokemon? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them, so it sounds like it's going to be a raid battle. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You've got me and Cupid, doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Huh, well then that puts all my worries to rest.